I just want to know like how important it is for MUGZ to get the music in the business aspect of the industry, like on iTunes, and
yeah,
how important is it right now for an artist?
Well, it's very important. It helps those get access to your music in many different ways. iTunes, I know that a lot of labels check iTunes, they check numbers. That's what they monitor, whether it's YouTube views or even digital downloads. But it's much easier for me to get my music out by telling someone check it out on iTunes, because everybody has the internet right now, you know what I mean? And everyone uses iTunes, they got iPods. So for me to be able to say go download Toxic Love on iTunes is actually beneficial for us. So when labels do check us out, they can see that we have numbers, because men lie, women lie, numbers don't, right? So yeah.
So you heard the track Toxic Love. I saw the preview of this video, 16 pads.
The trailer.
Okay?
Yeah. The
lady that is featured in this video, she has a beautiful face.
Which lady? We have at least 3 different chicks in the
No,
trailer.
because they just showed the one with the black lips and all kind of stuff. Can you give us an idea where the video is going to go?
Okay, well,
are we going to see some skin, no skin?
Well, keep in mind that the video needs to be played on TV, right? So it's going to be enough to be played. Actually, you're going to see some skin, you know, just for you. But we have beautiful models in the video. We have about 6 to 7 different chicks in the trailer. Sorry, the actual video. And if you take a look at their makeup, you see there's an animal theme. Some have leopard prints on the lips, you know, some have ferocious eyelashes. I say ferocious because it's crazy, you know what I mean? So we took it a different direction with the makeup, as well as with the look of the video, the style, the concept. So when you see it, you're gonna see it's more European than anything you ever seen out of Canada. So we wanted to make sure we came with something original and actually something that was still play.
A lot of rap videos today have police, jail scenes, money, passing around drugs.
Yeah.
What makes yours so different to these other rap videos?
Well, the music that I make, it doesn't really necessarily fit that image, you know what I mean? Everyone that makes music has their sound and they have their image. So for those who decide to put sirens and cash on the table and girls dancing, that's their genre, that's their type of style. But for me, we actually want to get stuff played on TV and actually get respectful views and opinions based on people in the industry, you know. So in the industry that we work in, you gotta actually put something worth seeing for those that are actually looking at us.
Okay, your performance last week, when you did have the fundraising for, thanks a lot, you have the fundraising for the Suicide Kids, you had a backup with a band. What's the difference to you when you perform, and how do you feel with the backup of the band?
Well, the band was really crazy. That was the first time we actually performed with a live band. I always wanted to do that. So that night there was a lot more interaction going on than my regular set, you know what I mean? On a regular set, I'll be going back and forth with my DJ and my hype man. Shout outs to JD Bun, shout outs to Young Wooder. But with the band, I can speak to the drummer, I can speak to the keyboards, I can speak to the guitars, you know what I mean? So we can tell him, stop playing the drums right now, just give me some keys. But rather than when I'm playing off Serato, I could be like, all right, scratch this in. So it was very cool. We got to get a different sound. The energy was different. It was more rockish, and Toxic Love is more on the pop side. So you can see Toxic Love can be meshed between 2 different genres, even 3 different genres.
Okay, the film that you're at this moment, and your career is really on track. Do you consider this thanks to your music and talent, or your management, like more green and people behind you?
It's a lot of it, you know what I mean? Black Rose is the foundation, so it's not just the music, it's the people behind the music, you know what I mean? And the concept and the ideas that we come with. So when you see Black Rose, you see a team, and we're working towards the same goal. So that adds to my motivation, my inspiration when I'm in the studio or when I'm home writing. You know what I mean? So when you get the entire package, you listen to the music, you watch the videos, you see the shows, you see Black Rose, you don't just see MUGZ, you see Black Rose.
Is Black Rose also part of the label? What's the name of your label?
Black Rose is the label.
Black Rose is the label.
Yes,
okay, my apologies. Black Rose is a whole marketing concept.
It's everything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
is that your own? Black Rose is your own?
Yeah, it's independent. It's an independent company. You know, it's our label, me and Mo Green, and we're building it up. You know, starting from the ground up, and hopefully later on in the future we'll be able to sign artists to the label as well and build it as a company and then take over as a firm and then shut it down. It's Black Rose.
Can you give us a date how soon the mixtape will be available for download? Or I'm not exactly date, but how many more months?
I can't give you an exact date, but I can tell you that Toxic Love is available for download on iTunes, like I said earlier. But as far as the mixtape going for download, we just want to make sure that Toxic Love gets the love that it deserves. You know what I mean? It gets recognized, and then eventually, once we're finished with that project, I'll eventually put out the tape so everybody can get their hands on it and be able to listen to music.
For everyone who's not logging on to us, it's all about Live Internet, BajanRadio.com. We have the man MUGZ in the house. We got 514 Smoke Show, not late as usual. It's nothing new.
Smoke.
Different time.
So what happens is, MUGZ, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Before you go,
Yeah.
how many tracks from your mixtape can be put into the system?
You can put all.
All the tracks. So ladies and gentlemen, keep it logged on to BajanRadio.com. You're going to hear some MUGZ play randomly. Yeah. But we're not going to tell you, hey, this is MUGZ, so you can download it. Remember, go to
iTunes.
Get
Toxic Love.
Toxic Love.
YouTube.com/JustMUGZ, Twitter.com/JustMUGZ, add me on Facebook, JustMUGZ, which is MUGZ, and check out the MySpace.com/KingMUGZ.
Party people, I need you to report to the dance floor immediately. Shy.